Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is a speaker and author of several books on relationships. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello ladies, welcome to my spot. Being a mate to a money man. You know what? I want ladies to understand this, and I've done several videos touching on that subject, but we're talking about being a mate to a money man, right? Look, ladies, a lot of women are used to dealing with trifling dudes. Or, a lot of women been raised to be independent because, you just can't depend on that trifling dude to bring home money. He might be cute and stuff. He might get you, he might get your tubes a fluttering and all of that, right? Take you to cloud nine, get you to commune with the great pumpkin. But that dude still can't pay any bills. And, you get out the mood if the power gets turned out. You sitting there in the cold or something, trust me, you ain't going to be in the mood for anything. All of a sudden, that sexy dude just get on your nerves. So, I know a lot of y'all want that guy who got some resources, some money, at least something to keep the bills paid, keep the lights on. That's not unreasonable. Like I said before, it's not unreasonable for a man to have some basics, right? Or even to want that, just to say, look, do you got some basics, dude? Can you take care of yourself? Right? But then, of course, some women, they want to go further. You want that guy who getting paid. He a money man. He's a money man. You know what? He making bills. Shit. He ain't worried about his mortgage, his car note or anything that month. He got it. He just put some money in. He just pay it. He still got a surplus. Right? He getting paid out the wazoo. Shoot. You get some dudes happy to make $12 an hour. Shit, this dude make like $12 a minute. Shit. Right? And, plenty of women want that. And honestly, I don't see a woman as a gold digger for wanting that. Honestly, I don't. When I see gold digger, I think more of a woman who, she just wants the money. Right? And she planning to divest this person of her money. But, it's reasonable. And, of course, you might want a better style of life. You, depending on your circumstances, you tired of struggling and everything. You don't like where you living. And shoot. But here's the thing. If you want that man, you got to come to him a certain way. You can't come to him on some I'm an independent woman thing and we work together. Especially if he making significantly more. Let's say for argument's sake, he making $200,000. You making 30. You ain't adding shit to him. Right? You're not adding shit to his thing. That's just something to keep you busy. Right? But if you want to really get a money man, you're going to have to be a mate to him. You're going to have to be a helpmeet. You're going to have to be supportive of him. Like, hey, look, I see plenty of women supporting some bum dudes out here. I see plenty of it. But then when you say to this woman, this guy already got something, and then, you need to do the same thing for him. The support just comes differently. So for the bum dudes, you got to make the money. For the money man, you don't have to make the money. He already got the money, so you need to support him in other ways. Like, I see a lot of women out here that don't want to cook a meal for anybody. You better cook a meal for this motherfucker. Seriously, you better cook a meal for him. You better be behind him. When he got some endeavor, you better be behind him. And I'm just being real on that. Ladies, I'm being real. Because once a man get a certain amount of money, he don't need you for anything other than companionship. And your intangibles, what you bring into the door. I'm just being real with you. I'm being real. So you got some women out here, they want to say, I ain't going to do this for a man. I ain't going to cook for a man or something. Oh, I ain't going to, I'm only have sex with him when I feel like it. This dude making a large amount of money. He can at least find, he can find an acceptable hoe, right? An acculturated prostitute. If he really wants sex or something, or some of them just become sugar daddies and they good with that, right? But if you trying to be with him, you gotta bring, you can't bring attitude to the table like I'm a Miss Independent Woman. It's on his program. That's on his program. And I'm just telling you, ladies, we ain't, you know me on this channel, I'm not going to tell you like some politically correct stuff. Once that man get a certain amount of money, his whole attitude is my way or the highway. So if you want that, you got to get on his highway. I don't care. I mean, seriously, he don't care about your degree. Only time he might care about what your degree is, your financial standing and all of that, is if he's sincerely looking for a power couple situation. And then that means you got to bring more than that 30 or 40 to the table. And let's be real, since only 25% of the U.S. population make over 50,000, there's a good chance that most women ain't there. So if he making like more than six figures and stuff, shoot, you bringing that little bit ain't doing nothing for him. So you talking about you gonna be independent? No, that don't work. You getting on his team. Once he get up there, like I said, I told a woman, I say the worst thing a woman can do sometimes is let a dude get rich without her, because then he gets real demanding. And being that mate, you better be there. You there for comfort. You're there for sex. You're there maybe to raise the kids or something. You there on his program. And I'm serious, people, because patriarchy, whatever. I'm like, hold up. First of all, if that dude making all that, you're not bringing money to him. He actually has some options, even though I've said publicly, a man don't need a man can get a woman. Man don't need money to get a woman, and it definitely doesn't satisfy a woman sexually. Some women still gonna sign up and try to be an actress or something. You know some women gonna still throw it at them. Some women gonna think they smart enough to divest them. But here's a little secret: you have some men out there dumb enough to let a woman get their money out of them. All right, but not all of them. Not all of them. Especially if that dude had to make that money from scratch. Oh no, that dude who had to make his money from scratch, maybe not inherited or had some good breaks. He had to work for everything. Oh no, he's gonna be like, he already got up there. Then when he meet that woman, he ain't tripping over what she doing. Like I said, only in a power couple situation, but that's usually just politicians. If somebody's looking to run for office, then he thinking about it. But if he's just a relatively ordinary Joe who just make a lot of money and got his shit, he's looking for a bunch of other stuff. He's looking for that companionship. He's looking for that good. He's looking for somebody trying to be his wife, he ain't looking for somebody sitting around independent. Well, I'm going to do my thing, you do your thing. It was like, no. Nah, his program, ladies. And you know what? Here's the thing, ladies. If you don't want to do that, you're perfectly free not to do that, but don't expect that money man to want you. I mean, if you want to get somebody, say you making 40, right? If you want to get another dude making 40, then maybe it's a different dynamic because y'all don't count on the same page. You can be Miss Independent. He might let you get away with it. In fact, I think that's why a lot of women get some dude who might be less than them anyway, because he's apt to let them get away with something. That money man, though, I don't think, you know what, though? I don't think a lot of women have dealt with a dude making that much money or a significant amount of money, because then they would know. They would know right away. They would know, hold up, I can't play with this. I can't play these dumb games with this dude, because I don't care what else is going on with a man. Once he get that money, oh no, he's like, wait, I'm a boss now. He ain't putting up with no crap. He is not putting up with the crap. So if you want to be that mate to him, shoot, you got to get on his program. All right? And like I said, ladies, like I always say, I'm not going to tell you any bullshit up here. And I'm not even going to judge you for wanting that man. Right? I'm not. But just understand, if you want to deal with that type of man, that's what you want. His program. His program. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm just laughing about it for a second, just for one reason and one reason alone, right? A lot of this is an unfortunate thing with a lot of ladies. A lot of ladies are not dealing with a man realistically. but dealing with them with some magical thinking. You can. If you're going to deal with that type of man, this is what you're going to deal with. All right? So anyway, that's all I got for now. Y'all have a great day. Peace and blessings.